Hello there and welcome to today's Mindset Matters show. This is Chris Hallett and this is show number 2, our second show of the week in fact. And a lot of people ask me what I do, and my sort of goal in life is to be the best that I can, to help you be the best you can, and that invariably means two things. That means that I help you get rid of the stuff that you don't want, as in unwanted behaviours, habits, beliefs, and the emotions that drag you down, all that negative stuff, what I call the emotional baggage of life. The second thing that I do is help you to get the stuff that you do want, help you achieve goals and create the life that you want. And as I say to people, I help you live the life that you love. Today's hot topic is continuing this week's theme about goals and how you achieve the goals that you want in life, make your life more meaningful and get you more of what you do want. And that's a theme that's been running throughout my life recently, and it's the theme of this week's show. Everybody, doesn't matter which walk of life you're in, everybody has goals. Be they business goals, project goals, life goals. People achieve some massive goals in life. So they set out to climb a high mountain, run a marathon, take up golf, or get better at golf. And today's quote, which is about goals, comes from Antoine-Marie Jean-Baptiste. He was a French writer, poet and aristocrat, and he was also a pioneer aviator. And he became laureate of several of France's highest literary awards and also won the US National Book Award. And he quite simply said that a goal without a plan is just a wish. And again, that's something I want to talk to you about today, is how you create that plan so you can achieve all of your goals. Today's show is sponsored by Power Goals Unleashed, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that later on. So today's broadcast is coming from a hotel lobby in Burton-on-Trent. It's a Holiday Inn. I'm currently in Burton-on-Trent working with a very big client that I have a long-term relationship with, and so I don't want to miss the opportunity to talk to everybody and share things that I can help you with. So here we are, broadcasting from a hotel. Isn't the power of the internet absolutely fantastic? And so let's get stuck into goals. One of the things that I see all too often is that people set goals, and in the last show we talked about the difference between aims, objectives and goals, and so from here on in I'd like you to change your vocabulary and only refer to them as goals. If you want a more detailed explanation about why, then take a look at the recording from show 1 and I'll give you some more information later on about how you can learn more about what a goal is. So again, typically I see people set goals and write goals in their business life, whether they be financial ones or in sort of the area I tend to work in is project management. People set those goals quite clearly, they define them well, but when it comes to their business life, when it comes to their private life, goals seem to go out of the window. And so that's what I want to focus on today, is the other areas of your life. So typically people become business oriented, and one of the best ways to achieve your goals is to have goals in all the areas of your life. So what you might like to do is take a piece of paper, draw a big circle in the middle and write the word life in there, and then break your life down into 5 or 6 or maybe 7 different areas, and then make sure that you have goals in all of those areas of life. Because what happens is that once we start to achieve things in one area, each area supports the other area, and they all work together so that you can achieve all of those goals consistently and harmoniously. Now, we do have some training available which will be coming shortly. It is called Power Goals Unleashed. So if you want to get started straight away, one of the best ways to achieve your goals is, as I've mentioned, and you'll hear me say this many times, is to write it down. And just going back to our quote, a goal without a plan is just a wish. The best way to have a plan is to write it down, because again, in my world of project management, if it's not written down, it doesn't exist, and to share it with people. So one of the ways that you can get started straight away is that you use a template, and I've got a template ready prepared for you. I'll tell you the link now so you can download it, and what I'll also do is I'll pop that in the post of this video afterwards. So if you want to go to this is my own personal website, which is chrishallett.com, CHRIS hyphen Hallett is HALLET.com/power-goals. As I say, I'll pop that in the notes afterwards so you can have a direct link to it, and that template will show you how to write goals so that you can achieve them consistently. Now, one of the questions I get frequently asked, and what I would ask you to do after this live broadcast, is send me your questions about how you achieve your goals through Facebook. You can send it as a private message to me, or you can post it on my timeline, or on my own business page, which is the Achievement Centre. So a couple of questions that people often ask me is, I've been told, or people have been told, they should keep their goals small to make them achievable. Now, that's actually contrary to the way that the mind works, because what the mind really wants is for you to have a massive goal to make it worthwhile going out to achieve it. So on one hand, you need to make your goals bigger and better, but they also need to be realistic. Now, that's your version of reality and what is realistic to you, because my version of realistic is completely different to yours, but it needs to be something that you're very comfortable with. So as I say, set big goals, make them worthwhile to go out and achieve them. Let's think about it. If somebody dared you to do something and there's £1 million at stake, something completely outrageous, say go and climb a high mountain, or swim a river, there's a chance for £1 million you'd actually go out and you'd have a go at achieving it. Whereas if the prize at the end of it was £50, you might think twice about it. So make those goals big, make them adventurous, and make them realistic to you. So if you have a question about how you achieve your goals, then pop it in the message below this video, and I'll answer it as soon as I get to it. So this has been the final show this week of the Mindset Matters show, and I look forward to being with you next week, where next week we're going to focus more on how your mindset actually works and how you can use it to achieve the things that you want. Have a great weekend. This is Chris Hallett from the Achievement Centre, and thank you.